Hey YouTube, day number 2 of the video log for the carb backloading program. I'm in the second day of the prep phase, which is the 10 days of very, very low carbs before you actually begin the program for real. They talk about this being like a preparation phase for the body to be ready for the changes in the diet that are coming. Very happy with how I went with the diet today, stuck to it, very low carbs, a little bit of broccoli, a little bit of green bean, but nothing significant, certainly below the 30 grams per day that they're recommending. So happy with that. I will look tomorrow to try and put in a bit more variety, maybe some fish as a source of protein. It's getting a little bit boring, only on day 2, with chicken, beef, avocado. So looking for something else tomorrow, maybe in terms of protein, something else in terms of fat, see how we go with that. Exercise today was quite good. I did the back today, although I did notice that in the second half of the workout was about 45-50 minutes. The last couple of exercises I was weaker than previous weeks. Now this may be because of the time change. I normally work out in the morning. Now today I went about 4 o'clock in the afternoon. Or it could be an effect of the diet. This is the second day, as I said, with super low carbs, so perhaps that's having an impact. I guess I'll know over the next couple of days, see how we go. Tomorrow's cardio, and then Thursday back in to do some bench, so that'll be a good indication of strength levels. Weight today was 79 kilograms. Yesterday was 80.5, so that's a fairly significant change in just one day. Could be problems with the scales, could have been water levels, a whole heap of things. So what I'll do is I'll look at the next few days as well. We'll see how it's trending and if those figures are reliable. But obviously I expected to weigh a little bit less, especially with the no carbs, almost no carbs in the diet. What I'm thinking, sort of what I'm going to focus on and how I'm going to look for the changes, especially visually. For me, I notice that when I'm carrying a little bit more weight, it tends to always sit in the stomach. I don't generally get bigger arms or around the shoulder, perhaps a little bit in the face. So with the visual changes, I'm going to be focused a lot on the stomach area, particularly this lower abdominal region, which for me always tends to stay a little bit softer. So this is going to be the area for focus over the next, month and a half, 2 months as I give this program a good go and see what happens. For size, probably I'm going to be looking at the arms. Again, I think that's one of the easiest areas to see changes. Also, I'll be taking measurements. In the information box underneath the video, I am going to put each week measurements. So I'll have the initial measurements. I might put those into today's, actually, the ones that I took on Sunday. And then every week, I'll have the new measurements taken in a natural state, just like this. Tape measure around. I'll try and always use it in the same position, and that way we can see if there's any changes in the arm. Obviously looking for definition in the arm as well. Particularly I'd like to see more of the tricep coming through in terms of the sort of horseshoe effect. And in line with the stomach, I think that'll be a good indicator of changes in body fat levels. Not much else to talk about today. As I said, it's only day 2, but so far still enjoying it. I'm very excited to get through this 10 days and start the program proper and see what the results are. General thoughts. I was thinking about this today at the gym because someone changed the music and I didn't particularly like it. There seems to be sort of 2 types of people at the gym. People who love the really heavy metal, just screaming and yelling and very angry sort of music, and people who like the very energetic dance type of music with a strong beat. For myself, I prefer the dancey stuff as opposed to the heavy metal. I don't find that enjoyable and it distracts me away from the workout. So interested to see what you guys are all listening to. Do you prefer heavy metal? Do you like the dance, the high energy? Or are you more into some retro or some pop? So put it in the comments. I think it'll make an interesting discussion. Also, if there's anything I haven't mentioned about today or with the diet or anything like that, let me know so I can go into more detail. In the information box, I will have a detailed breakdown of the diet every day with all the exact figures. I am tracking it very carefully, even though the idea of this diet is to not calorie count, just so that I can see what's happening in terms of calories and protein and carbohydrate and things like that, so that I can more accurately assess what effect it's having. Probably once I'm into the program for a while and I'm seeing results and I think it's working, I'll drop that off. Alrighty, catch you tomorrow.